Alright gamers, this game I think we're just gonna go ahead and pick Jinx, mainly because she has a decent amount of synergy with Blitzcrank, and also just because she's broken right now. Alright, so this game we're playing against Varus Thresh, which means you have to run Cleanse, because Cleanse is really good against both of them, particularly Thresh pre-6 and Varus post-6. We're also facing a Momo, so Cleanse is gonna be really good for him in the mid to late game as well. Okay, they have no more minion cover there. Ooh, I don't have my passive stacked up. Remember, both me and Varus have Cleanse, not Barrier. I don't even know why he's running Cleanse actually, but... Okay, we'll leave it at that. Nice one, Blitz. Yeah, why does he even have Cleanse? The only thing I can think of is that is for the Veigar mid game, but that's a really not great reason, I don't think, to be running that. Does he land the hook? No. Yeah, I mean, if he had Barrier, he would have just not necessarily won that, but easily survived. He wouldn't have had to flash away for sure. Anyway, also this game we're going to be going for Yuntal, since we're facing a pretty frontline heavy comp. Even in lane, the Thresh will be pretty tanky, so we can get a lot of use out of the Yuntal DPS. Oh, nice! How smooth. I don't know if Salus needed to flash and kill steal that, but sure. Still a very good outcome. Great gank from the Blitzcrank. And it's also at a really good time, by the way. He didn't actually even recall, because he probably identified, I have plenty of HP, I have plenty of mana. I don't need to base for anything, I'm just gonna go gank. But most importantly, I mean, when I'm arriving at the lane here and my support isn't gonna be with me for another 30 seconds, this lane is pushing towards me anyway. Like, I'm not being screwed out of CS here. I barely have any CS even dying, because the wave is so big on their side and so small on our side. Oops. I'm mainly just clearing all of these as fast as I can, because I want to soak up as much soul XP as I can. I don't actually have traps. Doesn't matter, it wouldn't have made any difference there. You win some, you lose some, Blitz. I misclicked. Still, that wasn't going to be a great fight either way. Oh shit. This could be quite bad. No, we're fine. He doesn't even have mana for more. I do see a Momo. Fuck. Holy shit, let's go. Well played, Silas. Yeah, when a gank takes that long to set up, or when a dive takes that long to set up, it is incredibly risky to be going for. Oh boy. Nice one, guys. I mean, if they at least were doing it outside of vision when my team doesn't even know that they're trying to dive me, that'd be one thing. Oh shit, I didn't even notice, my bad. But yeah, they were literally, the moon was just in plain sight for so long. I just couldn't crash that wave in time. Actually, I'm not gonna focus on the plating, we'll focus on the kind of wave. Am I being ganked here? Hopefully not, I don't see Swain anywhere. I know he's got his eyes on us. Alright, nice. Looks like he's not actually ganking. Perfect. That took longer to shove than it really should have. Look how close I am to... I can probably wait for the BF sword. Because I'm gonna have to drop this wave anyway. Ooh. I think I can risk it. I have to just cancel my base. Oh, they had vision. I think. Nah, surely he would have hooked if he actually had vision. Yeah, now I'll potentially miss out on more than just this wave. I might have missed out on the other one, which would suck. Still, it's just a regular wave, not a cannon wave at least. With any luck, I don't miss out on the next one. It's not immediately crashing at the very least, so Varus has to crash it now. Actually, I didn't need to do that. Oh man. One longsword and I could have got all of those last hits. I should have saved my W for the casters, because I knew Blitz would use his... Ooh, the minion that was in the way died. Okay, we probably want to get out now though. Oh, unfortunate Blitz. You forced a good fight, buddy. It's just a shame that a Momo was around. Jungle diff, as they say. I think I saw Varus cleanse there, right? Shit, I can't remember if it was this fight or another one, but I definitely saw him cleanse recently. Thank you. Let's try ulting there. Ooh, I don't think it's gonna hit anyone. No. So good that I'm annoyed trying to loss these goddamn casters, but my entire frontline melees are just randomly running forwards. Mess it up. Fuck, I wish I'd saved my rocket. I thought Sylas was in a fight and needed help though. Like, I didn't think they would be running away from the 2v1, you know? I'd like Bliss to pay attention to my mana, because I don't have too much to follow up with here. Okay. I've got traps though, which is fine. Yeah, he's in trouble there. Well played, Blitz. I knew you couldn't do any wrong. So you see, I really like Jinx with Blitzcrank. Ooh. Can't follow up with the traps this time, but... Nice one. No way. Wait, that's insane. What the fuck? Okay, good play from Blitz. Very disrespectful from Thrash to even be in that position. I got no mana, so let's not disrespect the Varus. Ooh, come on. Come on, yes. Shame we couldn't get away after. Okay, dodge my Q, my W, why not? And now we start stacking the crit. Tremendous. The more I auto, the more crit I'll get. I should auto. Wonder when my first crit will be. Probably won't even notice it. I feel like I never do. I always have like 10% crit by the time I actually notice a crit. Whoops, I'm probably dead here. I have cleanse, so maybe not. Okay, he didn't even try and W me, what? I need to get out. You can try and ult me. I can ult the minion wave so they hopefully don't get too much there. Okay. Well, I can't stay. My Blitz is in the area now. Dude, this is so weird though. Like, both supports have roamed to their grubs, you know, to try and secure grubs for their team. Which means both teams are playing around top lane. But instead of the top lane, who's being played around, actually being top lane, he comes bot lane to gank. Like, what? You traded your top laner for your support while trying to secure grubs? That's the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. And all they got out of it was force the ADC's flash. But it's so weird he didn't even try and use W. Maybe he just didn't think I had flash. Hey, I noticed a crit. I was out about 9%. Ooh, wasted it. Ooh. Damn. No! The Thresh Lantern! That's so unlucky! Fuck's sake. Ah, but if I had anything up, man. If I had my W, if I had my ult, anything. He was so dead there. Sad. Alright, this is probably a Runaan's game. It's always a Runaan's game, really, if you're running Yuntal, because you drop the cooldown so fast. We got my shutdown anyway? A Mumu. He was already quite fed, so I don't like that. I would have liked it to be on Thresh. Honestly, even Varus might have been better at this point than having a Mumu have that kill. I'm on the way, but I don't have a good angle for actually fighting here. Oh, never mind, it was the perfect angle. I just need to escape now. Sadly. Careful, careful. Wait, Penta could actually kill me with ult. He TP'd here, but he didn't use ult. I actually have to run away. He has vision, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Oh, I guess not. That was like he was waiting out my, my recall, you know? It was like, oh, I'm gonna cancel out the last second, but no, he was just standing still for no reason. We might be able to kill Pantheon for getting this turret, if he does. Okay. Wait, I might have fucked up here, we'll see. I did slightly, because I didn't have to lose all this HP, but with any luck I'm still fine. It's risky to have Bliss even try and block a Q for me, because if Amumu has ult, he would actually just get me killed. But if Amumu doesn't have ult, then it would be correct for him to block the Q. We just found the information for a good call there. Thankfully it doesn't matter. Amumu didn't try and Q or flash Q. Holy shit, he's low now. Don't need to ult though. Could try and ult Varus, but I don't think it kills him right now. Pantheon could also try and ult me here. To be honest, that's a risk I'm willing to take. I'm not worth a shutdown anymore. Nothing else that forces the ult, and I could try and run up into the river. I've got traps for him as well. But I don't think I'll risk is going for the turret. Never mind, I see him. I can go for the turret. I don't know why he's gone mid. It doesn't make sense. Unless he just didn't have ult. It's possible. But if he had ult, then I don't know why he wouldn't just try and kill me there. Not only do I get the turret, but I don't even get zone from the farm. I just tried to get a turret and a second wave there. Oh man. Nah, no point joining here, they're all too low. And theirs too high. Okay, probably gonna be doing Infinity Edge next. I don't dare hit this because if I crit I might miss out on the last hit. There we go. And it was a crit, what do you know? Nice. Drake is up. I would be doing wolves right now, but I just want to hover bot side, especially because we might even be able to just gank the Varus here. I think Bliss already should have made his move. Oh, hello Thresh. Damn. That's rough. Now I'm here for nothing. Unless, wait, what the fuck? Oh, thank God. Huge, guys. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Veigar was thinking there, but it led to a good outcome, thankfully. Nice. Holy shit, my single target damage, as you can see though, without the Yuntal active at least. So bad. Or Yuntal passive, I guess. And that's what the crit fully stacked up. Still, after the main thing about this build, I would say, is the... Actually, I'll stay. One more wave and I can get BF Sword. But the main thing about this build is the 3-item power spike. It's absolutely insane. Like, even as a first item for DPS, just for DPS, as a first item when you don't have any... Like, it's the only option that gives you attack speed as well as AD and crit. It's still not great because it doesn't give you the crit up front. Like, even just Infinity Edge Rush, or even probably just Collector, would be more DPS in lane. But it scales later on into being such a huge DPS machine. It's just that you need a few items first. Doesn't do it by itself. Or actually, if I wanted to do Infinity Edge second even, that would already also be a huge thing for DPS, but... Then I wouldn't have the Runaan's wave clear, and it would be expensive as hell. Holy dude, just die! Holy fuck that healing. I was like, ooh, one more auto, ooh, one more auto, ooh, one more auto, and he just constantly kept healing it off. Oh, I could have ulted there if I was paying attention. Too late now. Huh? How did he not get hit by those traps? Ah, I got... I have to cleanse, actually. But Nara? Nah, this is unhinged. I'll just flash it, though. Yeah, nice. That's so unhinged from the Nara, though. Literally sees them forcing onto me right next to him. And I'm trying to take the fight because I see Nara there. I know we can turn it, and he just doesn't. I have to recall now, even if I don't have anything to buy. Okay, so if I go bot, a lot of this wave will probably die, but also can stop by the golems after. Since we see that spawning very soon. Thank you very much, Professor. Not a sponsor, just a useful app. Same as Replay HUD. Actually, this wave is going to be entirely dead by the time I get there, but at least there's another one. And it won't be too pushed. A little bit risky, but not super, especially with the trinket there. If I hadn't gone bot, I'd just be playing 6S down now. Actually, No, okay, Varus is defending, so there's nothing to achieve by continuing to push there, because I don't think I can just walk up to him and kill him. So we do just go for the golems, and even maybe for the raptors. There's nothing as important as me farming my Infinity Edge right now. And when I'm done with this, if Varus is pushed in bot lane, there might be another way for me. Or I can just go there even though it's not pushed in. As long as it's in the middle, that's still good. Especially with it being a kind of whiff. I wasn't paying attention to my CS per minute there, but I'm assuming my CS per minute just massively jumped because I just got like... First 6 CS from the wave, then 8 CS from the camps, and then 6 CS again here. And now 6 CS again here. So this has been like a minute, a period of a minute, where I just got such an insane amount of farm. Maybe just gonna keep pushing this. This guy has no HP for some reason. Maybe I can just walk at him and kill him. Or maybe no. I can try and at least pressure this turret. Ooh, there's a Pantheon here. You cheeky bitch. Dude, my team are literally... Oh, he's dead. Ha. Try and get a cannon? Hey, I did. Nice. Yeah, so my team are literally trying to take your turret here. I do not expect to get ganked by somebody there. Like, they're lucky that for some reason these two are also not there. I'm not sure if they could have been. Let me see. Nah, they were actually pretty far away. But imagine if they're, like, just walking up from right behind and they're about to 4v1 Swain. And you as the Pantheon, the only other person who can defend is like, ooh, Jinx, let me try and kill her. Was I a shutdown even? Okay, I was a pretty big shutdown to be fair, so that's an achievement for them for sure. Alright, now I've spiked really hard. What the fuck? Oh no. That looked so funny. Oh. I can run at him, maybe I can save him. Honestly, I feel like if he didn't flash, he wouldn't have been hit by the hook, and then he would have actually been able to just run towards me. But it would have been close though, I don't blame him for flashing. Yeah, I definitely can't risk walking up to Swain and hitting him. He'll hit me with the and I'll die. If I had Fire Cannon, that would probably work, but I have not gone for the Fire Cannon because it doesn't work as well with Yuntal. Would be pretty nice if I was doing Collector, and let's say they weren't actually as tanky. Actually, even if they were, I would probably just do, like, instead of Rune's, my build path this game probably would have been something like Collector, Infinity Edge, maybe Lord Dominus if I needed the armor pen, and then just Fire Cannon. I can poke out the Swain from outside of his E range, and then it'd be fucking useless. By that point of the game, when you have 4 items, each Fire Cannon proc is like 700 damage, just a really brutal amount of damage to take for free without being able to retaliate. Did Swain just flash in there? I feel like I saw him flash on the map. I wasn't paying attention, but it just feels like he got to Veigar too fast. Based on where he was before, when I'd lost paid attention. There we go. Just behind him, he can't dodge them because it's too slow for my W. Oh my god. Just to show off. Wasn't even that much attack speed actually. Oh, poor Veigar. I could have baited him there. But obviously I couldn't tank one more shot, Veigar would die. Don't be silly. Yeah, I really dig Jinx builds right now, honestly. Whether it's Collector first item or it's Yuntal first item, either way it's so much more AD than I'm used to on Jinx, and it's just so satisfying. Having a lot of damage on your W, plenty of AoE damage, plenty of single target damage. I really love Jinx in this meta, not just because she's strong. It just feels nice. Like, if Kraken was as strong as this build, I still would not enjoy playing her as much. I just don't like Kraken. And I also think it's bad. But aside from that... I can't really continue pushing, can I? Somebody would defend, I'd just be wasting my time. It would be nice to pick up Vamps up there soon. Barely had to cleanse this game, have I? They've just not been catching me. God, this is such an awkward angle to be approaching the fight from. Okay. Don't even know what else led by there. I guess there was a Swain W that I didn't see. Until is already back up. What the fuck? I swear I would have just used that. Ooh, so close. If I'd slowed him slightly sooner, he wouldn't have been able to skip the range. Also, he's about to die if he doesn't back off. Okay, he can't juke anymore to the right, so he's fucked. My W forced him to the right, and then I just aimed my rocket slightly towards the left, so he can't... But he can't possibly have enough time to run enough to the left, but he also can't run more to the right because the wall is there. Perfect. Oop. Got cleanse if I need it for the threshold, because I don't want to lose DPS here. Oh. Phenomenal. GG. This game we are mostly blind picking, except for the fact that the brand may be support or maybe ADC, so we're gonna pick Jinx. Okay, so we're gonna be starting off with an invade. Also, the enemy team is running 4 teleports. What the actual hell? Oh, okay, they placed a ward. Time to recall, get our HPs back. So I guess after level 10 we're gonna have to really watch out for those TP flanks. But anyway, so we're actually gonna be playing Jinx, Pyke into Brand, Rakan. It's always annoying playing against mages as Jinx, but as far as mages go, Brand isn't really the longest ranged. I don't think that should be a huge issue. Although it is still annoying. Rakan is fine for us, however. And we've also got some engage from Pyke to hopefully fight back against the Brand. Okay.
An ally has been slain.
Accidentally did that on purpose.
I mean, it's just split apart when I was hoping to last all of them with rockets. Okay, at least I only missed one though. Want to back off, make sure that if Rakan hits his W on me, that I wouldn't be in range for Brand to follow it up. So instead it just goes for the Pyke, who Brand can follow up on, but it's just damage onto our support instead of our ADC, so that's still pretty decent for us. Again, I gotta be sure I don't get hit by a Rakan W there. We'll just hit back the brand. Since Rakan is no longer in range to engage on me, so we can just re-hit the brand there more or less. We're gonna prioritize hitting brand there over actually lost hitting a minion. Overall, damage against the opponents in the long run probably will benefit us more. I have a little bit of mana to spare, so we're gonna level that since it can be potentially really good to follow up bike engages with. Oh, and also looking at their comp this game, it's probably going to be a collector game, not a Yuntal game. Yuntal is very good this patch, particularly on Jinx. But it's just not really going to make sense against this full squishy comp. Even though they do have a lot of melees, there's just not like any front line we can actually hit in fights. So whoever we hit, we want to burst them down just very fast. Collector will suit our purposes better there. But you're witnessing why Jinx is just usually not great into mages. Mages generally kind of Ooh. Well, he's dead. Nice one. We can actually just base here, I think, because this brand... actually, he'll be tipping into lane, but I think we can get away with shoving it first. They might freeze off of it, let's hope not. I thought I would have shoved this already. It's got plenty of time to freeze now, but let's see if Pyke does anything about it, or if they even try to. Okay, looks like they don't, awesome. Guess we'll do this. Anyway, as I was saying, so you're kind of witnessing why mages in general are so good into long-range ADCs like Jinx. Basically, mage abilities almost always, without exception, outrange any ADC's auto-attack range, even the highest range ADC. So right now, when I'm trying to lane with 665 range, that's supposed to be a pretty big advantage on bot lane, but when I'm laning against a mage, I still get outranged by all of their abilities. So it just kind of like neutralizes the whole advantage of Jinx in lane. So I'm just left playing super defensively, can't try and poke with my superior range at all. Which means I'm just left with a weaker lane phase than I'm supposed to have as such a long range ADC. And say Jinx's lane is not even that good to begin with, say it's like a 4 out of 10. Well, not having a range advantage reduces that suddenly to a 2 out of 10, you know? Ah, fuck this up. So did he, though. He can't hit the stun on me there. No, that landed. Fuck. I'll try and flash out. I think I might be dead, though. Okay, we're fine. Oh! Nah, you're joking, man. Fuck's sake. Oh, Pyke overforced here, I think. Actually, he almost got the brand, but he misclicked. Ah, fuck me. I can't believe I got hit by such a delayed comet. Wow. That is rough. But my bad anyway, I didn't have to get hit by the stun. Guess I thought that minion cover was gonna block it, but it didn't. Still not bad for a 1v2 trade, but obviously risky to go for a 1v2 trade in the first place. Alright, this lane is pushing away from me, so it's pushing me basically towards the enemies. I need Pyke to cover me here. If they show up here and force me off the wave, then this wave state is fucked. You can't roam at this point. You can only roam in the opposite scenario, where the wave is pushing towards me. This guy's only level 5. Oh, I missed. You're joking. He leveled up! No! What? Get me out, get me out. Dude, what do you mean he just leveled up in the middle of that? Rakan is also... Dude, what? Why do they keep leveling up? What? He wasn't 6 at the start of that, was he? No, wait, he was level 6 there. Okay, he did level up in the middle of the fight. He just already disengaged from me when he did it. But he could have ulted me there. Weird. Dude, that's crazy. They just both randomly hit 6 in the middle of the fight. Like, literally he hit 6 off the minions dying with a turret. That's so stupid. He wasn't even close to them. Like, obviously close enough to get XP, but man, the last thing I'm expecting is for them to level up there. Fucking hell. I'm like, oh, they're not 6. We can fight them, and they just both hit 6. Like, excuse me? But my bad from... Whoa! Missing that ult anyway. Oh, I would have hit him with rockets once as well, but I didn't have them. I had a minigun. Ah, right. It just goes between them. Now I'm out of mana. I've pretty much got Collector though, so it's fine for me if I just base immediately. Because Brand is full HP, full mana, so he doesn't have a reason to try and let me base here. Oh my god, that action is stomping top lane. No, the minion died. He might die though. No! Okay, at least he dies, but fuck! I just needed one more auto, but I ran out of mana. That's unreal, man. We're having the worst luck this game. Oh, sad, sad, sad. Everybody just... Well, except for the Talon, everybody else escaped on literally that HP. Yeah, I was missing 4 mana to kill Brand. 4 mana, man. How crazy is that? This could be a good fight for them. I've also got ult if needed. I'll try throwing it there, but probably it won't do anything. It's so crazy. Honestly, such a stupid ability is he. Just no avoiding it. I think I might just need a base here. I'm just way too low. Sad. Actually, he's also half HP. Brand is actually trolling here. The only thing keeping him alive is the fact that Pyke hasn't noticed or doesn't care that he's low. But we know Rakan isn't here because Rakan either just died or has to recall. And Brand is overextending on half HP. So literally just is Pyke's generosity keeping him alive here, sadly. Fuck me. Wait, oh, he ulted. I didn't even notice. Fuck's sake, my bad. I'm gonna keep pinging him. Let's see if Pyke notices eventually. Ah, Pyke is too low now anyway. Fuck's sake. Oh, it's such a tilting game, man. See, so at least if I am really low, but Pyke is, or Brand is also really low, and not as low as me, but he's still quite low, right? I'm gonna ult to cancel his recall, hopefully it's there. Oh, he's not even recalling. Okay. Yeah, so if I'm really low, and Brand is not quite as low, but still low, that still means we're at an impasse there where neither of us can play aggressive, right? I can't play aggressive, even though I have Pyke out on the map, because I will die to, like, Brand just walking up and hitting me. But he also can't do anything because he will get ganked by Pyke. That dynamic, though, is ruined if he actually just doesn't get ganked, even though he's gankable. That was not a scenario where I was greeting by staying. That's a scenario where, oh, I might bait Brand into playing over aggressive if I stay. And I did bait him into playing over-aggressive, he just didn't get punished for it, which I can't see the future, so I don't know that. But based on the information I had, which is Brand is way too low to be playing aggressive there, that was a good play. I just got screwed over, honestly. Jesus Christ, that reaches. I wasn't even in auto-attack range. That's how bad these matchups are. Jinx against mages. Would have much preferred if I was at least playing against an ADC and Brand was just a support. Instead, Brand is just always here, even if the support is roaming. Okay, at least this W one-shots the casters now, so he can't pressure me with WE. Crazy how it's a good thing for me that his wave clear has become too good. Because the casters are the biggest problem. Like, he can still WE the melees, but I don't have to get close to the melees. Alright, that's him playing over-aggressive. And this time he's on full HP. Still over-aggressive, though. Okay, still got hit by my ult. Hopefully that matters. Oh, come on. Ah, I switched away from rockets back and I thought I already didn't have them. I need to keep walking away because there might just be a random ass comet. Oh my god, I'm almost dead still. What the fuck? Just the burn. Should have been lifestealing then. Oh, I'm dead to Akali. We'll get the casters. I'll get the cannon as well. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I'll get the casters and just leave and waste as much of Akali's time as possible. But since I got the cannon so low and I'm guaranteed to die anyway, may as well get the cannon. At least we forced the flash. Trading a cannon for Akali's flash is probably a good trade overall. Do I want to do maybe Runan second? I mean, nah, I think this is a fire cannon kind of game. Mainly just so I can pressure the Brand on the maybe the auction as well. But we definitely don't want to do fire cannon second before we have much crit, before we have much AD to make use of the crit, so we just do Infinity Edge. Should I keep pushing? For now, I think I should. I seem to be preoccupied with top lane mainly. Axon leveled up, so there's no chance I kill him with ult now. He has tabbies anyway, so I probably wouldn't have died either way. Gonna maybe just pick this up. It's full HP, so it's risky, but I mean, there's at least nobody bot side. I have plenty of time to try and kill it. He might go for the wolves here. He's gonna check our jungle. He's gonna see nothing's up. No idea where he would go after that, so I'm not gonna risk a blind ult. If he does come for me, then having my ult up is gonna be pretty important. Probably doing the Scuttle Crab. He'll recover some HP from that too. Oh, she's here. No! Ah, fuck me. Ah, I can't believe I still couldn't flash that wall. At least I got enough for BF Sword. Damn it, I didn't keep track of Akali's whereabouts. She disappeared a while ago, actually. Oh, but no, she was top lane, wasn't she? So she TP'd, I guess. We did point out they do have 4 TPs. She either TP'd or she actually just walked bot. Actually, it could be either one. She might have just walked. Yeah, she might have recalled and walked. Last time I saw her was top, so I definitely didn't expect it to just recall and walk bot lane. Let's try ulting here. This could hit either one. No, fuck. Oh, hell. What the hell, man? Really? He's just chilling in our base? Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, he was literally in our base. What the fuck? How long was he there for? I have to look at the replay for this. Oh, dude, yeah, he was chasing Udyr. Shit, my bad. We actually had the information that he was in our base. I just wasn't paying attention. Udyr knew, but he couldn't really tell me. I need to get away. I actually die here if Akshan is here. Like, if he just ease onto that wall and I'm trying to wave clear, then I die on this HP. Oh, and he's not even there, so I just backed for nothing. How sad. Captain Hindsight would be very upset with me right now. Man. Don't want to give up all of this wave for a fight that is probably losing anyway. Spike does something, maybe we can do something here. Spike is just way too far away, I think he was typing. Nah, he's trolling. He's not doing anything because he's trolling. Damn, I almost hit him. He's still full HP, man, this is insane. This game was impossible, sadly. If this hits 3 people... Ah, it actually hits nobody, that's crazy. It just all moved before even seeing it. Not my game. Come on. He's got another reset, but... Yeah, he's dead. And 1,000 gold shot down to the Jinx. Let's go. Unfortunately, it's probably too late to do anything with it, but we'll see. Holy shit, that Aphelios was... Or, sorry, not Aphelios, the Fiora was so stumped. Holy shit. I say vote no, though. Like, I did just... Oops. I did just get a 1,000 gold shot down. I want to play this out, see what happens. If I can get Farcanon, I can at least poke Brand outside of his range. Would be nice. Actually, but in a game like this, though, when we're so behind, I feel like I have to go for Runes just for the wave clear. We're literally fighting for our lives here in this base. Oh, come on. I just didn't crit him on the final auto. Okay, huge. Fucking hell, this gap closing is insane. Sad. Yeah, it would have needed to be a Rune's game, really. Actually, maybe not. Maybe my wave clear would have been just fine by itself anyway at this stage. Because I was one-shotting all the casters with one hit anyway. I feel like Collector Infinity Edge build has so much AD, it actually does slightly reduce the need for Runans if you need wave clear. Because you just one-shot the casters either way. Oh well, GG. Okay, so this game we are playing against Caitlyn. Don't know what our support is going to be, but we know that Ezreal is pretty good into long-range ADCs, like Caitlyn. Like just like last game I explained, mages are great into long-range ADCs, like Jinx or Caitlyn also. It's the same for Ezreal, because whether you're a mage or whether you're Ezreal, it still stands either way that your abilities just outrange the whole selling point of an ADC like Caitlyn, which is her auto attack range. Her auto attack range cannot outrange your abilities, and your abilities are way too spammable and influential for her to cope with that. So obviously, depending on the support matchup, we may not necessarily win lane, but we are stylistically at least advantaged in it. Okay, so quite unfortunately, I tried to dodge this game, but the dodge just didn't go through. I tried to dodge because our top laner got tilted because nobody wanted to swap with him, which, to be fair, I understand him. It's ridiculous. I saw him try to swap with the late pick jungler, who, even though she was just gonna pick Elise no matter what, refused to swap with him. Tried to swap with our support, who just refused to swap with him as well for some reason. So he just like, okay, I guess I'm gonna first pick Tryndamere then. And that's literally all he said, right? He wasn't like saying he was gonna troll or anything. He was just like, wow, I can't believe you guys. I guess I have to first pick Tryndamere. And then because of that, our support was like, well, fuck this. I'm gonna lock in Katarina support. Ridiculous. At least I know your sis really well. Dude, this is the second day in a row where I have one of my teammates use something like that as a comeback while they're flaming their other teammates. Oh god. Let's see if this guy at least plays Katarina. Because I have seen people 1v9 on Katarina support before. It's sort of like the Jinx of bot lane, where if one fight goes wrong, it's like, holy shit, she gets a double or a triple kill. And then once she has that double or triple kill, well, the game becomes a whole lot easier for her. Huh, she's actually been spamming Katarina. Is it actually Katarina support? Oh, she just flashed. Yeah, oh shit. She actually has been spamming Katarina support, funnily enough. So maybe she wasn't even trolling as a response to the top laner pick. Or top laner crying in chat or whatever. Sure seemed that way in Champ Select though. Anyway, looks like we accidentally got cheesed while I was, I thought she just troll flashed there as well, but actually I'm assuming she probably was flashing a Lux Q, which I was alt tab, so I didn't see it. Didn't hear it either. Sad. We're also playing one of the best ADCs to be playing against the mage as well, so... So my pick here at least is great, especially the fact that I'm also playing with the Katarina, which doesn't offer much to the average ADC. I'm playing the best ADC that doesn't have to be reliant on their support either, so Ezreal pick here in hindsight was amazing. Not just because I countered the Caitlyn, but also countered everything else, including my own support. My last hitting sucks here, it is what it is. We got off to a really bad start at level 1. When my Q actually starts to deal more damage by itself, I'm not going to be as reliant on autos as well. Not just the damage as well, but even just the ability haste. Cooldown.
First blood. An ally has been slain.
Okay, Lux is probably turning around as well, not just Caitlyn. Oh, actually. Not too bad, not too bad. So I'm lower HP than Caitlyn, so I continue to play defensively. At least Katarina got a kill, though. Who got the kill on her? I'm assuming that was probably a Mumu, since he was the only one alive at that point. That's probably good for us. Like, if Katarina gets into this lane with a lot of items and just starts one-shotting them, that's good for us. Whereas a Mumu getting kills is probably a lot less important. I have to be willing to concede a lot of CS here, by the way. If there's a caster that I want to last hit, or even a melee that I want to last hit, but I don't have Q up, and I have to last hit it with only an auto, I can't be willing to lose 40% of my HP for that. We just have to give it up. Like that melee for... Well, I mean, I could try and set up that melee, but I probably wouldn't have got it anyway. But especially... Oh, Katarina, you're trolling me. But even trying to set it up would have been very costly. She is literally just unsetting up my CS for me, though. Okay. Ow. I don't have a ward, but Katarina does. She should probably place one. On Lux's HP, this could potentially lead to a fight for us. A good fight. But she's actually just trying to lost it as well. This is so annoying. Yeah, we'll go for a refillable here. I think it's pretty valuable into their basically full poke bot lane. I don't think Katarina should be pinging on the way when she's still so far away, by the way. That's the kind of thing that baits somebody to go in. Like, one ping maybe, sure, but she pinged it twice. I guess she didn't spam it, though. Move smart on Elise. If I hit this once, I'll just get a bloodline stack for free. We're currently on 1 of 5. Now we're on 2 of 5. Just like that. I've actually heard one of the most unusual or like unexpected YouTube comments that I've had that was actually that I was like, huh, this is a really good tip actually, is when I was playing Kai'Sa, when somebody pointed out, oh, on bot lane you can actually just W the Drake as Kai'Sa while your jungler is doing it and get the assist on it for free, and you just get the legend stack for free. And I was like, huh, you're right. I never thought of that. Oh, I almost hit her. Oh, man. She's almost dead. Okay. Nice one. I guess I'll block it. It's actually quite important for Katarina not to be too low here. Unless she's gonna base, then I should block it, because I need her to be a healthy enough HP that she can actually fight. Not to die in like 2 auto attacks. It's a risk though. Potentially the best thing would have been for... Ooh. Nice one. Oh man. Oh! I need to flash that, otherwise he gap closes onto Katarina as well, and potentially even kills me even through my cleanse. Oh, that was intense. But nice. So we got the kill on the Katarina. Oh, I really thought it was just gonna queue in there. Fuck me. Awesome. Well, worked out in the long run. Yeah, presumably he had ult there, so I was pretty sure that he would at least think that he could one-shot me. Whereas I had cleanse, so I knew I could at least get out of his CC, so I really thought he was going to dive me there. That's why I cancelled my base to Q him. I was like, as soon as I was just queuing literally at the point I thought that he was about to Q as well, just so I can get my damage off before the stun. Alright, anyway, I'm basing after this. I got my base cancelled by the Mumu, obviously. Turned out okay, but I still need to get that base off. I'm too low and no items.
Enemy rampage.
Looks like Shinra might be actually trolling, though. Who knows? I mean, we had a top laner do even worse last game and he wasn't trolling. It's the crazy thing about top lane is sometimes you can easily just do so awful that it looks like you're trolling, but it's just like, I actually just had a bad game. It's a regular bad top lane game. See? She hasn't even gotten into auto-attack range of me once, but I've already hit her twice. Ezreal just shits on these guys, same reason mages do.
If anyone asks, I didn't see any of these priceless artifacts for sale.
Got her. We're just hiding the brush there, so she can't see us casting ult, so she's not as prepared to dodge it. Although she should still see it coming. She should predict that I'm going to do that and be ready to dodge with her E if necessary, because it's a lot of damage to get hit by. Ah, shit, there's minions in there. I would have needed to E downwards, actually, if I wanted to hit her. I want to base in about 300 gold for my Triforce.
Shut down.
Must have ricocheted off a ticket or something.
An enemy is unstoppable. An ally has been
Ooh, I didn't get the auto off for PTA. Oh my god, man. Alright, hopefully she's just at least dead here anyway. Yep, got her. That was actually really close. I would have thought at least would have made sure to finish her off. Yeah, this potentially looks... I'm assuming it's on cooldown or she would have used it by now, but... Don't know what the exact cooldown is. Okay, that's gonna be probably Silas. He has the most ability to actually try and catch me.
has been slain.
The volley bear probably wouldn't bother. Wow, that is a big collapse. Sorry, Elise. You're on your own. Yeah, so I'm actually not a good Ezreal, but I've decided that this is just, like, even when I'm tryharding, I'm still picking him. Even on my main account, it's worked once to pick Ezreal against either Caitlyn or Jinx. Even as a bad player of Ezreal, I guess this is just a niche where... If I don't know that I have a good support for facing Caitlyn or Jinx, which would ideally be engaged, then Ezreal will just always get the job done of being really safe against them and potentially win the lane as well.
Turret plate will fall soon. An enemy is dominating.
Yeah, you see that even aside from the Katarina support, this would have been a nice game to dodge, because I'm assuming Trinimer probably could have easily prevented playing like this, but he just doesn't feel like he owes his team anything. There's Alice on the way, I need to get out.
Shut down.
Nah, fuck. No, dude, if that Q didn't just miss, I would have had him. Alright, fuck, my bad, I shouldn't have eat onto him. I didn't think it'd be a threat, but it could apparently knock me into the wall there. With otherwise no cooldowns. should have flashed. I should have flashed backwards. Especially, like, during my ult I can just flash over there. Then the ult would still hit him, but I wouldn't be at an angle where I get hit by that Kiana ult. I would have outplayed him so hard, actually, if I just flashed like that. Like, that was actually a bad play for him to go for. I just didn't outplay it like I could have. So though, in general, Ezreal sucks against mobile ADCs for that reason. Like, it only takes one skill shot of yours to miss just because of a randomly timed dash that wasn't even intended to dodge your skill shot, and then you just lose the fight. We're much better into basically the entire rest of their comp, mainly. I mean, Amumu has some mobility, which might screw us over sometimes, but it's not really that intense. Ooh, nice one, guys. What's Karina doing? So she's pretty fed. She's obviously doing quite well for income, even though she's a support, which is good. That's exactly what we need on Katarina, is just a lot of kills. If this is a low kill game, then obviously the Katarina falls off really hard just because she has no income on a champion that needs income. I guess we can gank him, maybe, although that would be leaving this undefended. But we can try it. God damn it. He is really tanky, by the way. I think he misclicked there. Nice one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just stunned the Elise instead of me. Nice. Somebody just killed Trinimir. Hopefully they're not just coming top off there. Oh, there's no way. Fuck, he already farmed it. Ah, but I don't have that information. I definitely can't push this turret. It's too risky with no vision. I only walked up here for a farm, and there's no farm, so I just wasted my time.
Impossible comebacks are sort of my specialty.
Okay, I was hoping to hit a champion there as well, but it will. If Killen was pushing mid, she probably would have been around there. Looks like there's no fight. This is the most I can overextend though. Oh, she is dead. Big overextension. Oh, nice. He's got Thorn Mail or something like that. It's the most I can chase. Can't face check with no teammates around to back me up at least. Okay, Trinimir is proxy farming another wave, so there's not going to be a wave for me after this, so I need to go mid. Fuck, I didn't notice her. Okay, at least she's about to get her home guards interrupted. We'll walk down here, maybe there's something to do. Fuck, I'm so sad I didn't cancel her. She was solo on mana. That would have been a really free fight. He should be defending against the Volibear here, but instead he just wants to hex me to make sure we have minimal chances of winning. Oh wait, it wasn't Thornmail, it was Unending Despair that gave him aggro before. Unfortunately this turret is going down, nothing I can do about it. Like I said, we need a Tryndamere there, not rushing towards my farm. It's probably doing our golems now, nothing I can do about it though. Actually, I could have gone for that other wave though.
There's an unspoken law in archaeology.
Okay, we get a turret, but we need people defending this, guys. Hopefully he doesn't have a big wave. Yeah, he's only got 3 casters for what it's worth. Need to help here. If Tryndamere managed to clear the other wave, then he has no minions. Wow, there's not much to do there. Don't know why I said I needed to help there, like I forgot that Tryndamere wasn't just willing to die intentionally. Swear to God, if they find me by accident, I'll be so pissed. Okay, nice, I got more mana.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Next up has to be Ezreal's Grudge. That Volibear is way too tanky. Unfortunately, I'm not playing a good champion for playing against tanks either way. Ooh, that's a good ult for Sylas, unfortunately. Oh. Oh, I almost had him. Yeah, they're probably on the Baron. Yep, they're on it. Lux just ulted. Oh, thank God they gutted that Caitlyn ult. That was so little damage, actually. That's insane. It literally lost 50% AD ratio. That is actually just the most nuts nerf I've ever seen on an ability. But well deserved. I'm literally just lifestealing it with only Bloodline. Awesome. Nice, I got an assist just for queuing her. These guys are probably in trouble though. Can push mid.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm also one of the worst ADCs at dealing with Baron buff as well. No wave clear at all. Bad DPS. And that guy took forever to die in a 1v3. I can barely even kill these void grubs, bro. I can't even protect this inhibitor. Sad. Oh, she's dead. Nice one.
This reminds me of discovering the spirit tomb of Ezreal.
Oh, Jesus, I wasn't looking. Gonna flash out there. That's safe. I think I was busy looking at the map there, but not the part of the map where the enemies were on, just I was looking at top side. Actually, I'll clear this wave before I recall.
Really worth 10 times the answer.
30% armor pen on this. Yeah, this should be definitely worth it over Lord Dominic's. There was a point where it gave so little armor pen if you weren't playing lethality that arguably Lord Dominic's would have been better. Also, another item that I can build that is sort of anti-tank for Ezreal is just next item Navori. That'll give me such insanely low cooldown on my Q. And also my W, which is actually a pretty big part of my anti-tank, or like at least dealing with tanks that are stacking armor, because it does such a huge burst of magic damage. If he has a lot more armor than he does MR, then W is actually a pretty huge source of my damage.
Fake name in Demacia. Sentinel of Light.
No. Well, I got her. Just recovered all the HP from the plant. We know this guy is not even gonna try and defend. Actually, he seems to be taking it somewhat seriously now. It's just a shame this is about 27 minutes too late. Yeah, the Volibear has more than twice as much armor as Amar, so W is pretty big for him. Literally my priority here is to land W, not my Q against them. Jesus Christ. No, no, no. Unfortunately, it's game over. Well, I tried my best. I played a pretty clean game, I would say. GG. Alright gamers, welcome this game playing Jinx Nami into Tristana Alistar. It's getting less necessary to just show the champ select because I'm just picking Jinx every game. Which is a good blind, so can't really go wrong with that, especially if I'm going out of my way to first pick every time, which I am. Alistar is going to be in a Sunburst somewhere. There he is. Probably should have actually gone out of my way to hit Tristana there instead of the minion, because that would have been a really nice trade. Even if it did cost me a last hit. Usually you'd rather sacrifice a last hit for damage on the enemy. It's going to be better in the long run. And by the long run I mean in the 2-minute long run, not the 30-minute long run. Although it can work out in the 30-minute long run if you're getting stuff out of that HP advantage. Why is my support just leaving? Okay, well, I guess I'm fine, but... Gotta watch out for the Alistar Q flash. His WQ doesn't really matter here. There's probably Shaco behind us soon, at least. Yeah, I need to back off now. Maybe I can get this cannon, though? It's kind of awkward. Got it, perfect. Alright, come forward now.
First blood.
I'm crazy. Got a doctor's note.
An ally has been slain.
Whatever.
We're gonna keep the wave on our side of the map here just by tanking these two casters.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna ward there because Alistar can be pressuring from this brush for a while. Nice. Decent chunk on him there. Yeah, based on the wave state here, he's probably gonna want to pressure from here for a long time. Nice. Well, that sucks. Can't really do anything for him there. Shaco was almost dead at least. I trolled with these traps though, these are horrible. Anyway, what do I actually want this game? I don't think Yuntal will be necessary. Yeah, I mean, maybe I could have roamed, I'm not sure, I wasn't paying attention maybe. Okay, Alistar is leaving, he's a mid, so we can just go ahead and crush this. Gotta bear in mind though, generally Tristana and Alistar are a lot better in fights than we are. What we shine at is actually just poking them and keeping the lane frozen in a position where they can't fight, but if we do get into a fight in the jungle, they do just beat us there. So I'm not saying I didn't necessarily make a mistake there not rotating, I'm just saying, you know, even if we had an HP advantage in theory, it doesn't necessarily mean we would win a fight. Alright, I want a base here. Ah, Kazamato. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, but Nami should not be going much further away than I am. Also, if I'm being forced to stay here, I also need Nami to be forced to stay as well. Tristana was quite low, so I'm gonna have to flash her, I think. No, actually, that was fine. Nah, I'm still gonna have to flash. Fuck me. That really blows. Sucks. No vision any other brushes to actually punish Alistar. My bad, my bad. Ooh, she might be dead there. Although, that's a nice bubble. And she just needs to walk away, not auto. Nice. Perfect. Overall, Tristana is one of the harder matchups for Jinx. We're okay into Alistar though, but obviously if Alistar lands an engage that... Oh, no. Then obviously that extremely enables Tristana to follow up the engage. Nami should have already got out by then. She already achieved the freeze, there was nothing left for her there, she should have been recalling. Hopefully there's nothing they can do with the amount of HP and mana that they had. I'm gonna risk shoving here, but I think it should be fine. It's not much of a risk, I believe. Alright, probably just base for Serrated Dirk now. Serrated Dirk and a dagger. Yeah, part of this is caused just by the fact that when Alistar face checked this brush, instead of it being a 1v2, I have to be really afraid because Nami just ran all the way into Narnia instead of actually standing with me, to the point where Alistar, okay, we didn't have mana, so he obviously wasn't going to die there for that, right? But at the very least, we could just punish him as 2. And Tristana was the one that was really low, so she would not be able to do much to help there. Because if she just got hit by like one Nami bubble, she was dead. But instead, Alistar face checks the brush, and all I can do is just run backwards and try and recall in a different one. Recall successfully cancelled by Alistar. No HP lost for it because my support was just nowhere near in position. Fuck. Ah, the slow wasn't strong enough. If I'd hit the W then maybe. No way he's trying to dive me there. But of course he just barely doesn't actually get the turret aggro. Oh, nice we got the cannon. Ah, but I barely got the hit back there. That was really sad. I don't remember whether Alistar actually used this flash in the previous fight or not. I'm assuming it's probably down, but I feel like he would also probably be running Hex Flash with this setup, and he doesn't have Hex Flash available, so either he's not running Hex Flash or he does have Flash up. It's one or the other. Oh yeah, he has Flash up, I think. Maybe not, actually. Might have just been setting up the Shaco, or following up the Shaco gank. Looked like he was just walking forwards to Flash Q, though.
I don't even think once about blowing stuff up.
Okay, a lot of wave clear, a lot of damage to them. We need a Mumu to stick around. Okay, he is. Because they have a very good chance of being baited here into trying to kill me. Yeah, looks like they probably won't. You can just start recalling. Chances are they might be actually cheesing in this brush for when I try and shove the next wave. Oop, I keep misclicking. Oh my god, man was horrible there. If we could Nami just check with a bubble at the very least. Or face check. Dude, she even has 3 wards actually. Dude, this is so illegal. Okay, it was Tristana by herself, so Alistar's gone for sure. Jesus Christ. That was such a stupid risk from Nami, and then also just such a weird play from Tristana. Okay, both me and Tristana are equally trolling here by staying, which means I am fine to stay because they're the ones pushing. Actually, it's even more troll for Tristana than me because I've actually got sustain for my support. Well, so does she technically, but... Actually, okay, I've got to be careful actually. Alistar has tier 2 boots, he's got a lot of movement speed, which means compared to the level 1, if I try and auto attack him right now, from max range, there's a lot more chances that during my auto, where I can't move because I'm in the middle of an auto attack, he can actually reach the range for WQ. Even though I'm higher range now, just because he moves so much faster. I feel like Tristana's probably going to be basing here, and I have a collector already, so I probably would just like to base here. It's a small risk, they could try and flank, like Alistar could be flanking right now. No, he's roaming. Okay, so we know Tristana's gone then. Wait, what? No, she's still there. She got a honey fruit, presumably. Ah, that was bad aim. I was gonna say, both me and Nami need to place our wards there. There might be a Shaco around as well, or maybe Alistar's just trying to pressure, who knows. At this point, Tristana's actually in a better spot than me, because that honey fruit actually gave her full, like, a lot of HP, and she's also full mana. Compared to me. Ah, they might have vision there. Alistar's playing well, I won't lie. He just walks into this burst to check if I'm recalling there, he walked into that burst to check if I'm recalling. Compared to Nami, his macro is really good. Not that Nami's been playing bad either, but she had one misplay and Alistar's just gone out of his way to do stuff most supports don't do. Oh, fuck me. Okay, we're still freezing. I only actually want to actually break the freeze and actually crash if Tristana's basing, but she just never bases. But this is more of a problem for her than for me, because the more items we get in this lane, the more explosive our burst gets, which is worse for us because we don't want to fight, we don't want to get burst down, whereas our chances of killing like Alistar, for example, are much slimmer than their chances of killing Nami. Same for me killing Tristana. Tristana's a much higher goal potential champion, but instead she's just willing to handshake the lane and just AFK farming. Nice.
Turret plating will soon fall. An enemy has been slain.
I know Tristana's skill is better than she used to, but still, this benefits me a lot more than her. Can't W that minion, that's so sad. Wanna place a ward in this brush. Would have been better to do it while he didn't have vision, but I wasn't sure that he actually wasn't in that brush. Turned out he was in the other one, which didn't make sense. If he's gonna pressure from a brush, it should be the one that's closest to us. Like here, I'm just gonna ward it again. Ah, fuck. Guess it's just on a staying, so I decided the last second, yeah, I really should be freezing. It's lazy not to freeze. Obviously it's not a full-blown freeze, but it does keep the wave closer to our side of the map.
I'm trying to care.
And you can see they're just really struggling to actually engage on us. Part of the problem is, of course, Tristana has less synergy with engage supports than you would think. Is her follow-up probably just the best of any ADC except maybe Samira? Yeah. But she just keeps the lane perma-pushed. You can't really play these engage lanes when the lane is permanently pushed. Because Alistar can't engage while we're under turret. That's why Tristana actually works better with enchanters, who at least, like, if she goes in, at least the enchanter can hopefully, like Lulu can E-ult, Yuumi can have shields and heals to keep her alive. So it's not that 1v2 if she jumps in, she will still benefit from the shields and other stuff from her support, but in engage supports, even though they provide the strongest lane phase for Tristana, just have that really big anti-synergy of just absolute god-awful wave management with engage supports. Trap so Tristana can follow up. That's fine. Ooh, we're getting dived here. Sadly, there's probably not much to do. Oh, except that, apparently. No, her barrier! No! But my auto was about to kill her! She must have leveled up, I think. Please, guys, please, anybody. Anybody, anybody. Nami, you're really greeting by trying to kill that guy, though. Fuck, she must have leveled up. I'll check in a sec, but... Alright, but this was a hell of a long time we got away with AFK farming. And it took such a long, drawn-out dive with no help from our team for them to finally achieve anything. Definitely do this. And I think I'll just do Runan second. We definitely don't need Fire Cannon in a game like this. Infinity Head second, not super necessary either. We can just go for the wave clear. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. Yeah, so she was in the brush level 9, she came out of the brush level 10. I see what happened there. Unlucky. Sometimes Riot just determines beforehand who's supposed to win a fight. And it just is what it is. Obviously not, it's just unlucky. Who knows, maybe I could have even lived if I just walked away. Not sure Shaco could have finished me and Tristana was already backing off.
I don't even think once about blowing stuff up.
Does she have vision here? Maybe? She's not really allowing me to farm right now, but I can do golems. I feel like she has vision because her movement is really weird right now. Still, because I can do golems here, this is not wasting my time, it's more wasting hers. She has nothing better to do besides try and kill me while I can actually get the golems. I'm pretty sure... Oh, what? How did she actually get in there, man? I thought based on the vision we had, she couldn't possibly have made it into that brush. This icon is kind of in the way, but... Okay, my bad, I miscalculated there. I thought that the minions were already passing through here to make sure she couldn't go through there, but I wasn't paying that close attention, so apparently she did have plenty of time to walk through there. Because if she'd walked through here, I had that ward to tell me. And because I didn't get the information that she was going through here, I assumed she just wasn't, but actually she just did it before the minions arrived. My bad. At least she dies as well, but yeah, it's a big setback for me. I just missed out on a lot of farm. A lot of, like, time that I could have spent farming. Instead, dying just completely for free. Ult here, they should have a decent chance of hitting someone, if not getting a kill. Oh, but that's unlucky. I think he just flashed just before he even saw the ult. Whoa, okay, Shaco is on here. But... No! But wait, holy shit, well, I thought she already used the shield there. Oh, that was Solari. Dude, I am so unlucky, what can I say? What the fuck? At least he dies, no assist from me though. He's got ult if needed. Oh, but he just didn't use it. Man, what the fuck? That is unreal. I probably should have guessed that that was the fake Shaco though. Those traps were to make sure the Alistar wasn't in that brush. Does he have tabbies? No, he's just not taking damage from me there. I got 1 crit out of 4. Most of my itemization is crit. Fuck me. Yeah, that's actually so unlucky, because if I just crit twice, he was dead to my collector. That would have made all the difference against Tristana too. They were both taking a huge gamble there. Shaco was taking the huge gamble that if he tries to kill Nami, that I just wouldn't get enough crits to kill him. And then Tristana was gambling that I wouldn't get the crits to kill Shaco, which then means that I don't get... Ooh. Oh, Jesus, she has a lot of AD. Ah, fuck me, I'm dead. Fuck's sake, man. Nami? Nami? What the fuck, man? Well, that's fucked up. At least I got an assist, I suppose, but Jesus. That was Nami just straight up giving Tristana a free kill. But yeah, unfortunately this Tristana got way too lucky this game. I mean, it's only been like twice, but it's just... She has these plays where she gets a ton of kills where she should have also died and she just doesn't. And then because the risk was so high... Because the play was so high risk, high reward, and she just barely doesn't get punished. It's just like, oh, so I only get high reward then, no actual high punishment. Awesome. Love that. Yeah, she just gets away. What do you want me to do, bro? No matter where I trap her, she can run the other way. I am easily killable to Tristana here. Okay, we'll go mid. That Tristana build could be fun though. Collect into Infinity Edge. If it's viable on Jinx, it should definitely be viable on Tristana. I'm gonna ult. Ooh, she's locked down for so long. There we go. Finally, you're punished for your stupid deeds, you little piggy. Nice. 2 kills for me. That's huge. I was 0-5, now I'm 2-5. There's a dramatic difference between the two, honestly. Am I feeding either way? Yes. But one gives me much more chances of carrying this game than the other. If I even need to carry him, and my team isn't doing bad. Can we do Baron? I don't think we can do Baron, no. We literally 3 and only one of us does damage. That is not a Baron angle.
Enemy killing spree.
What the fuck? What does us not doing Baron have to do with Kiana dying there? I mean, maybe I am underestimating Amumu's Baron damage, but I'm not gonna follow a call that I think is horrible. The punishment of us failing to do Baron there is much worse than the punishment of us just not taking a Baron when we could have. And again, either way, completely unrelated to Kiana dying and then flaming me. I don't like leaving the Baron abandoned here, but Kiana's death did put us in a really awkward spot there. Okay, he's wasted his dash. Ah, I lost vision, man.
An ally has been slain.
Might kill him? I've missed already, haven't I? Close. Are they on Baron? Nah, they wouldn't be. Shaco's not there. Anyway, I'm gonna have to deafen. Because these guys, if I'm not careful, are just gonna tilt me by scapegoating everything on me. Nice. Oh, I just barely didn't trap her in time. Damn. Only had Baron, not Baron. Ult as well, I could have also tried the sniper. Okay, Trinimer's rushing bot. Again. Oh shit. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Nami, for the peel. Literally, that made all the difference. The trap was smart, and Akali needed to just wait it out rather than run into it. She should have just waited outside of my range. But if I didn't get that Nami ult at the very least, I was fucked.
You think I'm crazy?
Alright, Akali flashed there, didn't she? I actually can't walk up the farm right now, so I hope Momo doesn't mind me at least taking the small raptors. There we go. I'll leave the big one for him. Oh, he didn't even take it. I can still finish that. Crap. It's the opposite of the way I want to go. Looks to be fine to farm this. I don't know where Tristana is, but she's not bot side, we can assume, so I just have to hover bot side. Ooh, this is their soul if they get it, but realistically I don't see how we're supposed to defend this. Especially when we're ignoring Trinimer. We're about to give up soul and an inhib. This is incredibly stupid. Just give it, I think. Okay, actually Trinimer is being forced off. Holy shit, that didn't even start it. Okay, we got the Shaco. Holy shit, nice one. Tristana doesn't even have mana for W. Here what I need to do is just auto-attack her. Do I throw a W? No. Why? Because if I throw my W and she flashes it, she lives 100% always. Because then I no longer have range to hit her with my auto-attacks. So what I need to do is run her down, hit her with auto-attacks, slow her with the red buff, and keep running her down that way. Because then if she tries to flash away from my auto-attacks, then I can try and snipe her with W. She doesn't get the free dodge with the flash. Nice one, guys. Okay, now we can do Baron. Yes, that was almost an absolute disaster, because we already needed Darius defending against the Trinimer. Realistically, this Trinimer should have just ignored Darius, finished the turret, and then if Trinimer could also just 1v1 Darius, then we were gonna lose the inhib guaranteed. And us getting the soul wasn't even guaranteed, so worst case scenario, which was very realistic, we could lose soul and also lose the inhib, and potentially even just lose the game if Trinimer just kept on pushing while we were aced, you know? We were really trolling our macro initially there. But thankfully, as soon as I saw Trinimer just eating away from the Darius, I'm like, oh, okay, so the first thing of that worst case scenario already cannot happen, because he's successfully defended, so sure, okay, let's fight. And we won, thankfully. Whoa, hello. Nice one. It's an AP Shaco, so there wasn't much you could do there. I can wait for a longsword. Trinimer, as you can see, is just rushing top lane again, so I'm going to spam ping for help there, because I don't want to go top lane and be forced to deal with that and potentially die if I don't get help. We need somebody preemptively moving there. And it probably has to be Darius, because we know Darius seemingly can contest him, because Trinimer ran away from him. But we don't want our assassin trying to contest a guy who literally is unkillable. Because she cannot burst down a Tryndamere. So we need Darius to stop ignoring him. Wherever a Tryndamere goes, Darius has to go. That is how you play split pushers. You don't ignore the other split pusher when you know you beat them. Especially not when you have Baron buff. If we want to have a chance to deal with this Tryndamere without Darius actually being willing to deal with them, then we need to make sure we're helping Kiana shove out these waves. But that's awkward because now I don't get any mid farm. Or if I do try that, I don't get any mid farm. You see, he's never gonna leave. Hang on. Wait. They might try and flank here. Oh, fuck me. I just barely don't have flash. I'm very lucky that I didn't have to use it there. Maybe I get him here? Ooh! Nice! Fucking... I'm so fucked here, though. No, I'm not. I gotta be careful about Ari. I can't chase her. If she hits the E on me, I'm dead. We just do as much damage to Shaco as we can. Doesn't necessarily have to be a kill. Okay, but it is a kill. Okay, maybe we can end off of that. Oh my god, so if Darius had rotated so much sooner, then if the Tryndamere tried that same exact flank, Darius already would have been at this turret and would have been just getting free objectives for that, you know? Because Darius was so late on the play, that almost fucked us. The fact that I managed to get enough peel to survive is the only reason we were able to win in that scenario. But we almost got so screwed over with that by Darius' lack of macro. Alright, GG. Alright, gamers, welcome. This game we're going to be playing Jinx Lulu into quirky Tom Kench. Lulu's probably the best support we could have as Jinx. It's going to really enhance our late game DPS. In lane, hopefully I should be able to peel the Tom Kench off of me. Tom Kench is a lot better into melees as well than he is into ranged. And hopefully she can make me tank enough to just survive the Quirky's burst as well. And if we were facing a proper engaged support, then what we'd want would have been Braum. Braum and Lulu are just the two best supports with Jinx. It's not a huge deal though, I mean you can work with everything, that's why we blind pick her. There could be a Tom Kench engage from outside of vision, actually. Okay, he was really confident he would land that. What the hell? Oh, my bad. If I knew Corky was gonna back off at that moment, I would have just W'd Kench instead. We could do with Lulu actually walking up to the Tom Kench and just bullying him off, because he's... Ooh, okay, hang on. Hey, he's fishing so hard for an engage there, but what the fuck, that was way overforced. This lands, we can potentially flash them. I don't think it's gonna be quite enough, sadly. Oh well, we could try and leave the wave here. Yeah, this is good actually. It's gonna be a big wave to shove out this early as a Jinx, so much better that we just leave it as it is. Awesome. What do we want this game? I would have gone Yuntal if I could afford satisfying components for it, but I'd rather just base on a pickaxe personally, so... We'll go for either Collector or even maybe just Infinity Edge Rush here. Because we might actually need some DPS for the Tom Kench. But like I said, I mean, Yuntal early DPS as a first item is not actually even high. Because of the fact that it doesn't have crit. Or at least not significantly higher over other options. So if I can base on a BF sword in the end, I will just go for Infinity Edge, otherwise we'll go for Collector. Oh, I missed so much CS there, that was unsatisfying. Ooh, that was very lucky. Okay, we're gonna crash while we can. If I delay shoving this and Tompkins shows up, then potentially can freeze it, and if I'm alone, then that could be problematic. Tompkins may be on the way, but we're just gonna get this plating. I'm sure we have time. I'm sitting on 2 trinkets here, so I should definitely place something. Okay, looks like Tompkins probably actually just based. We don't want to push then. We want to leave this pushing towards us. Either way, when Tompkins shows up, he's an engaged support. We want to be, ideally, pushed up to our turret, just like the previous game against the Alistar. There's also the fact that we don't have much range pressure here. Lulu is now good at pushing under turret. I'm just okay. I'm not amazing at it, so... We don't want to just keep shoving waves under turret constantly and letting Corki free farm in a 1v2, right? We want to leave it pushing towards us, like this, where we can zone him from farm. This is a much more effective way of actually pressuring him while Tompkins isn't in the lane. And we don't know when he's coming back, which apparently, I mean, you just saw him top lane. Now we already have the wave in a position where we can abuse this, but if we'd just been shoving him under turret constantly, it would have been really delayed our ability to actually punish this Corki. Oops, whoa, cancelled that. Okay, nice. Okay, now he's low enough that we can shove. Lulu has the right idea of pinging me to shove here, but don't need to tell me twice. I was already on it. Oh, that sucks. So he's gonna do the smart thing. No, never mind. I was gonna say he's gonna do the smart thing and recall there. I can't risk flashing on him because he might have W back up by now. Got him. Okay, nice. Shimmy cost me both my summoners, but oh well. So he lost out on a lot there, and also dies, and these are gonna lose out on more here. Okay, next wave is gonna wave. I can't shove that. I'm not gonna stay for another wave. Mainly I would have been staying for the plating, which I don't think we even could have got anyway. Anyway, it looks like I can base on the BF sword after all. So we'll do that. Nice one, Smolder. Yeah, this Tompkins just seems to be trolling though, so we're basically just trying to abuse the Tompkins trolling as much as we can right now. Because a lot of the time when I'm the one that's 1v2, because my support is trolling, what the enemies will do in a lane like this is just constantly shove me under turret and let me free farm, which is obviously the last thing you want to do in these lanes. By the time we shoved Corki under turret, it was only because we could kill him, because he was already low enough. But otherwise, Jinx Lulu has no dive potential, right? In fact, maybe we could have just frozen that, but it's fine. What we can do here is shove in a wave, crash it. We want to crash it slow, though. Like, we don't shove it immediately, but we shove it eventually, so then when it pushes back towards us, then it's going to be pushing towards us permanently. That's what we're aiming for here. So we're looking for a crash, but not a clean crash. Right? Because we want this wave of the enemies to be busy with our wave for a little bit, under turret, right? So we're going to start crashing now. And see how the wave is now slowed down by this wave, because I didn't crash it sooner. But Lulu's just pushing though. This is not what we want, Lulu. Yeah, the way the minions line up there, if in theory we weren't damaging them, makes them all focus the first of our minions very fast. And because that minion dies really fast, it means their minion wave is at an advantage and ours is at a disadvantage, and so it pushes towards us. See, he just gets free from here, though. This is not good. In fact, I've shoved this too fast again. But oh well. Okay, he's got no W now. Oh, Graves is really low though, he can't do anything there. Oh my god, he had a ward there. Really? That sucks. This is not how you abuse a 1v2, guys. You don't just constantly shove him under turret when he's full HP and let him freeform. And then he just randomly picks up a kill from your jungler. What a terrible abuse of the enemy support trolling. Maybe I can ult somebody there, though? This guy seems to be settling for his recall. These guys are harder to hit. If I'm lucky, though, it hits both. Fuck, where's my rocket? Oh man. I think they might have got zoned away from the Smolder ult. Sad. I might be able to beat him in the wave. Yeah, whatever. I was just gonna settle for that to be a landing once he walked away. Graves is not playing great. That was clearly a really troll play. Okay, looks like they don't need to run, but if they did need to run, they should be running towards me. Or Smolder. One or the other. I think Rook is freezing. Worth the plating. Just thank Mazahari. Okay, that fight is already over, unfortunately. We're gonna push platings. Fight is already over, man. We know the Graves is trolling, so why are we trying to follow up in his place? Is he gonna TP? He is. If Corki was continuing to push, then I could still continue headed bot lane, see if we can pull a gank off. Otherwise, since he's not there, we'll go for the Scuttle Crab instead and be ready to farm mid.
All part of the plan, I
He said he's gonna AFK farm, by the way. Why do I get the feeling he's about to die, this Graves? See if this ult lands. Got should have W'd away. Now he wastes the cooldown and also is low HP.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Remember as well, the best time to throw Jinx W is when you've got when you're using minigun, when you're holding it, and you've got 3 stacks on it. Because you've got the most attack speed, and so the animation of the W is much faster and makes it harder to dodge. Herald is up. Drake is also about to spawn. Ideally at base, but there's 2 objectives already up. I don't know if I can. I think they're getting Herald, so we need to do Drake. Yep, indeed. Okay, I'm actually gonna be able to base straight up on the rune ends. Ideally I should have one more wave first, but... I have more DPS than him, he's more burst focused with the Halo Blades. Gonna have to recall from here though. Unless... I mean, I could keep on pushing. I don't think they can. I also heard the Eclat ult, so I know they don't have Eclat ult available. Nice one. Okay. We went for the Infinite Edge first item instead of Collector, so our early game was maybe a little bit weaker, if only because we got a later power spike, but at this point in my build, there is huge payoff for that. Because now I'm much stronger than any other build I could have done. And we do Lord Dominic's third, and then I'll honestly just go for Collector as my final crit item. People just seemingly think that it sucks as a late game item and it falls off, but that's just not true. Even if you were to do a raw DPS test, it would just plain out damage a second Zeal item, or even just a first Zeal item. You do more DPS with Collector than you do on Phantom Dancer, usually. And then, not only in DPS, like, the cost for that obviously would be, it's more expensive. So relative to cost, maybe the DPS is higher for Phantom Dancer, but then on top of that, you also have higher damage per hit with Collector, which is also pretty valuable. If you get one hit on a champion, it's going to be much better for me with Collector than with Phantom Dancer. The only other choice really would be Shield Bow. Like, I could go for survivability instead of damage. But if I'm going damage, I'm going Collector every time. And honestly, Collector has been doing so well for me. I don't see any need to do Shield Bow. I could already base. Even just a single quick look here will be significant. There's nothing going on the map. The only somewhat risk is that maybe Maokai gets ganked since we don't have vision topside, but I don't feel like it's likely to happen since we saw 2 mid. He just needs to make sure he doesn't overextend. I'm gonna go for the red buff. Ooh, look at that, 10.5 CS a minute this game. Crazy. I don't think I've even farmed camps. Ah, he missed the cannon. Okay, Drake up in 50. Raptors are down. Kinda wanted to check that. Okay, we're gonna want to shove in one more wave before we actually do the Drake. So my team needs to not completely abandon me here. If I get Kled ulted here, for example, that's a disaster. I think we'll have to... yeah, we'll leave the casters. They're clearly going for a play there, but it's too late. If I greeted, maybe they would have actually got something out of it. Nice, and we've got the middle lane wave pushing. I really aimed that badly, holy shit. That could have been so much AoE. Fuck that, I'm not chasing that far. We just push. Maybe actually, we could get the Baron. Fuck's sake. Alright, these guys get the Drake, I'll push mid. Wait, dude, can we make up our mind? To be honest though, I agree with this. I like that Smolder just forced us to do Baron, or whoever that was spam pinging. Even if it's a bit delayed, we'll still get the Baron. Sure, we should have had both objectives realistically, maybe we still can, but getting the Baron is huge. Usually I just give up on getting everybody to go Baron if people just can't decide within the first 5 seconds. Just don't want to be too time inefficient, but this is fine. Okay, Smolder will go for the top lane wave. He doesn't have TP sadly, but maybe we can still get this. We'll see.
Now where was I? Alright, we can have
Nice, too late. That's fine. Whoa. Huh. Huh. That guy really overextended. What the fuck? Oh, dude. Fucking Belveth. I'm so screwed here, man. Fuck's sake, map. Ooh! Lulu, the MVP! But I'm so slowed! No fucking way, man. I can't believe I lived there. I was a goner. Oh, they're all dead. Jesus Christ. Wow. Lulu did not want me to die this game. Like I said, Jinx Lulu. Amazing bot lane. It's like Kog'Maw Lulu, but less Kog'Maw and more Jinx, you know? Okay, that's probably all we can get. We can look for their camps now. Raptors are up. Nah! 38 HP, really, bro? Whatever. At least we still get to steal that. I can soak up one more whiff here before I recall. Nice. I don't want to greed trying to get this turret because it's slow. I just want to base. I've got way too much gold. And yeah, I think I'm just going to go for Collector over a lifestyle item or any kind of survivability crit item. Just want to cap on my crit. I don't want to get Collector, so I just blow them up. What I will say about Collector late game is arguably you could make the argument that it falls off relative to just buying a defensive item like Shield Bow. Because obviously the longer the game goes, the higher the value of an item like Shield Bow goes. So maybe you could say actually, even if it is better than a Zeal item, maybe you still don't want to buy it because maybe you should rather buy Shield Bow. Fair enough, I can respect that. If you do Shield Bow in this scenario, I don't think you're stupid, that's fine. But if you actually think Collector itself is bad late game, rather than not just, oh, there's a better option in Shield Bow. Well, that's just a stupid opinion. Collector is similar to Infinity Edge in that it amplifies the damage that you do. And so the more damage you do, the better Collector is, you know? Late game you do a lot more damage than you do the first item. Yeah, not much we can do there.
I'm wearing lots of belts.
We might need to be careful here. Okay, Kled is at least just continuing to push top, so should be fine for now. Unless he TP flanks somewhere. Ow. This is up in 5 seconds. I should be able to farm this real quick. Small there. Honestly, could have placed better traps. He's dead. Ah, fucked up. I needed to hit Kled with that. Playing with fire here because I could get hit by a Malzahar ult in theory, but I feel like he would just get baited into making... he would bait his teammates into making a bad play at that point. Lulu would just peel me again. She has ult up. Ow. This is where I get sad that I sold my lifesteal. Thorin's Blade. There we go. Jesus Christ.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
No way, holy shit, he was so CC'd there. Alright, GG.
Minions have spawned.
Each of us an offering.
First blood. has been slain. An ally has been slain.
The moon shines brightest in darkness. I see such wonders. Perfectly balanced. Not through violence, or shadow, and light. With love like fear trembles in twilight.
Double kill. Shut down.
As darkness falls, the moon
An
rises.
ally has been slain.
I'm never further than a whisper echoing in silence.
plating will fall soon. Unstoppable.
Weapons aimed by
Shut
destiny.
down. Enemy rampage. Enemy double kill. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
If pain is what awaits us in the darkness, brother, we must run to it, unafraid. Aphelios.
Enemies have spawned.
Hold on. I'm about to see something really cool. Jinx!
Has been slain.
Hold on. I'm about to see something really cool.
has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. destroyed.
Oh, part of the plan I just made up.
slain.
Our destiny is hidden in the night.
You have been slain.
Find your orbit, brother.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I am further whisper echoing in silence. Harvest death for life. You will make death more than death, brother. You will make it holy.
Your turret has been destroyed. You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Justice. The moon is born.
Slain. Killing spree.
Again and again, I see you reach.
Turret plating will fall soon.
I beseech the moon to protect you.
Shut down.
Promise.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I beseech them to protect you.
An enemy has been slain.
Silence. How can I help you when
An enemy has been slain.
the pain is removed? But I can still feel, brother. I know the truth. I see such wonders. Perfectly balanced.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain.
Bye.